Do you guys remember Whitney Houston's film production era?
Whitney Houston goes behind the scenes and calls the shots. The pop diva has turned producer.
Because I do. The legendary singer's production company became an outlet for her to explore her creative vision and expand her influence beyond the realm of music.
From the Whitney-produced movie, The Princess Diaries.
Let's chat about it.
Yeah, I walk with this world, and I've flown all over the world. Take cities on my tape and crowds, drive out of the life of a SoCal girl. Yeah, I do what I like. Don't be mad, you ain't doing it right. Call me a celebrity.
By the mid-90s, Whitney Houston was one of the most iconic American singers in the world. Her powerful voice and unparalleled vocal range landed her numerous milestones throughout her career, including 7 consecutive Billboard Hot 100 #1 singles and multiple Grammy Awards. Whitney started her film career with the successful 1992 blockbuster The Bodyguard. This inspired her to start her own film and television production company called Houston Productions, which was later renamed Brown House Productions, named after both her New Jersey home and obviously her matrimonial name. Whitney sought to produce projects that resonated with audiences and reflected her values and experiences, and also improve and advance the way African Americans were portrayed on screen. For years, Whitney had been wanting to star in a remake of Rodgers and Hammerstein's Cinderella, but the idea kept getting delayed for years due to her successful music career. In 1992, producers Craig Zadan and Neil Marin first approached the Rodgers and Hammerstein organization to develop a new Cinderella starring Whitney, but this production was delayed due to her shooting the other acclaimed films Waiting to Exhale and The Preacher's Wife, and that's where Brown House Production entered the chat. So Whitney agreed to be a part of the 1997 television adaptation only if she could be a producer for the film, and they had to cast 17-year-old singer Brandy. Brown House Productions made its debut with the television movie Cinderella, a modern retelling of the classic fairy tale featuring an ethnically diverse cast and music infused with Whitney's signature style. The film received critical acclaim and garnered high ratings, solidifying Whitney's position as a multifaceted entertainer with a keen eye for captivating storytelling. Brown House had developed a first right of refusal deal with Disney's Touchstone Films, and she expressed interest in doing a How to Marry a Black Man film based on the book. Whitney was also interested in starring in Get Christy Love, which was produced in partnership with Danny DeVito's Jersey Films. Plus, she had also obtained the rights to Dorothy Dandridge's biopic, but Halle Berry was already getting her version off the ground. Brown House Productions continued to develop projects across various genres, ranging from family-friendly films to more mature dramas, and Whitney was actively involved in the creative process, using her industry connections and artistic sensibilities to bring compelling stories to life on screen. One of the most notable projects produced by Brown House was the 2001 film The Princess Diaries, starring Anne Hathaway and Julie Andrews. The film was a commercial success and gained a cult following.
Welcome back. Whitney Houston goes behind the scenes and calls the shots. The pop diva has turned producer and is giving one young star a fairy tale opportunity. Whitney Houston chats it up with Backstreet Boy Howie D and gets personal with Backstreeter Kevin Richardson.
How's your mama? Yeah, she good? You come out to hi. You married her?
And this is the girl who brought them together. 19-year-old artist Crystal sings the song Supergirl from the Whitney-produced movie The Princess Diaries, and she is the premiere artist on the Backstreet Boys' new record label. The Backstreet duo will make an appearance in the Supergirl video, and Whitney is there on the set to lend her support.
I'm loving the single. I'm loving it. Thanks.
A thumbs up from Whitney and a special sit-down with Princess Diaries star Anne Hathaway.
It was so much fun making it. I can say it was incredible.
You know what? Every little girl is going to love trying to be a princess.
Then Brown House got another successful project to their credit with The Cheetah Girls, starring Raven Simone, Adrienne Bailon, Sabrina Bryan, and Keely Williams. Released in 2003, the Disney Channel original movie was based on a series of young adult novels by Deborah Gregory and followed the story of a group of teenage girls who form a singing group and navigate friendship, fame, and personal growth. Whitney, along with Deborah Martin Chase and Cheryl Hill, served as executive producers for the film. While she did not have an on-screen role in The Cheetah Girls, her influence as an executive producer contributed to the success of the film, which spawned sequels and a dedicated fan base. It further established Whitney's reputation as a producer capable of delivering commercially viable and critically acclaimed projects. Brown House released the Princess Diaries 2 sequel the following year, becoming just as successful as the previous film. Despite her success in film production, Whitney Houston faced a variety of personal challenges that impacted the trajectory of Brown House Productions, and some of those struggles overshadowed her professional endeavors, leading to a hiatus in her career during the mid-2000s. Whitney had long secured the rights to a Sparkle remake back in the 90s, and she selected the late Aaliyah to star in the film. She sadly passed away, as we all know, so the project was shelved for a decade until production began in 2011, with Jordan Sparks playing the role of Sparkle and Whitney playing her mother, Emma. She sadly died 3 months after shooting the film and didn't live to see the final cut released 6 months later. While Brown House Productions may not have reached its full potential due to her untimely death, its contributions to the entertainment industry remain significant. We'll chat next time on Cyber Chat with Crystal Alejandro, only on KeyTV.
With the twirl, and I've flown all over the world.